WROI News. Your news tips are welcome at 223-6059. This is WROI News.
.1 WROI. It's time now to take a look at your local news. The news today is brought to you by your Fulton County REMC, your Touchtone Energy Cooperative, and by Wendy's Restaurant, 2340 South Main, Rochester. Wendy's is way better than fast food. It's Wendy's. Currently sitting at 44 degrees with rain coming down here in downtown Rochester. We'll have a look at your full weather forecast a little bit later on in your news. Reactions continue to come in to Tuesday's tragedy in which 3 Tippecanoe Valley students were killed and another seriously hurt while trying to board a school bus. Rochester Lake Manitou Mayor Ted Denton was our guest on WROI and said the situation calls for people to put aside the acrimony that's been so prevalent in the culture.
There's so much vile contempt, resentment, and hate out there today. And we've seen it in the election time too. It's been horrendous to watch some of these commercials with our elected running for office. It's just been a hateful situation. It's time, at least in this community, to reach out and show our sympathy and our understanding to all of our brothers and sisters who are hurting.
Indiana 2nd District Congresswoman Jackie Walorski spoke with WROI and had these thoughts.
Just wanted to let folks in Fulton County know how much that our hearts are with them, and this is just such a senseless tragedy. And I think I'm as shocked and caught up as everybody else is. My family, my husband, and I have certainly been praying for the families, the parents of those kids, and for everybody down in that neighborhood. I just can't imagine. I can't tell you that. You know, that's all the conversation has been. And everywhere I go, I find people talking about it. And I just wanted to let folks in Fulton County know that this state, this district, and this nation is praying for them.
Because it was an incident with a school bus involved, the National Transportation Board is investigating. And since Jackie is the federal representative, we ask if they will be keeping her office informed of further developments.
We will be in touch with them, absolutely. And again, I'm glad that they're coming. I'm glad they're on the way. There's a lot of unanswered questions, and I think that it's in times like that when you bring in experts, you wait and see what they fact find, and then go from there. But I'm very grateful that they're actually going to come up and start putting facts together. But we will be in communication with them. Yes.
Again, that was Indiana 2nd District Congresswoman Jackie Walorski. Meanwhile, Tuesday's tragedy here and another in which a little boy was killed in Mississippi this week have focused attention on driving habits around school buses. Debbie Hirschman, head of the National Safety Council, had these words in response to this week's events.
Students or children may not always have the judgment needed to understand how risky the environment is. They're counting on adults to be looking out for them, particularly when we think about times of the year where it may be hard to see, it's still dark in the morning when children are going to the bus. Just being extra careful in those environments.
Hirschman says the most recent figures from 2016 show 119 people died and 18,000 were hurt in school bus-involved incidents across the country. Due to this week's tragedies, the Junior Achievement Serving Fulton County Board has decided it is in the best interest of the community to postpone the scavenger hunt that was scheduled for tonight. With all the funerals, memorials, and vigils, they just want to respect the families and the community. The hunt will be rescheduled at a later date. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to Beth Miller, Area Manager, at 574-551-4698. We'll be back with a look at your full weather forecast after this.
And now for something deliciously different from Wendy's. Wendy's Double Stack is still an option in the 4 for $4. With a quarter pound of fresh beef, 4 nuggets, fries, and a drink. That's a deal so good it should not exist. Like how owls shouldn't be able to turn their heads all the way around.
Whew, wouldn't like that deal.
The 4 for $4 with your choice of a double stack, junior bacon cheeseburger, or crispy chicken BLT. A deal so great, it's impossibly good, but not for long.
At participating Wendy's for a limited time. Meal includes full-piece chicken nuggets, small fries, and a drink. Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada. Not valid in Alaska and Hawaii.
Your Fulton County REMC is proud to offer the new Faster Exceed satellite internet service. They can now connect customers to their fastest satellite internet service ever, with broadband speeds up to 12 megabytes per second. For homeowners with fewer options for internet service or who live in rural areas, there's no better option than Exceed Broadband. Share photos remarkably fast. Enjoy better video chat with less jitter. Send and receive files quickly. Exceptionally fast web browsing and email. Listen to streaming music. If you're ready for a faster internet connection, you're ready for Exceed Broadband. Call 574-223-3156 today to learn more about the amazingly fast Exceed Broadband service offered by your local Fulton County REMC, your Touchstone energy provider. And now take $50 off all new Exceed internet installs with your Fulton County REMC. Call them today.
And again, we are sitting at 44 degrees with rain coming down here in downtown Rochester. Culver is at 42. The Grissom Aeroplex is at 44. We continue to see rain the rest of the afternoon and a northeast wind around 15 miles per hour with some gusts as high as 25 miles per hour. Tonight, rain before 3 a.m. and a low around 39 with some wind gusts as high as 25 miles per hour. Tomorrow, we see mostly cloudy skies. We have a high near 49. Tomorrow night, it'll be mostly cloudy with a low around 35. On Saturday, mostly sunny skies, a high near 54, a low around 43. Sunday, we see a slight chance of rain after 2 p.m., mostly cloudy otherwise, a high near 58, a low around 43. And on Monday, mostly cloudy skies, a high near 57 and a low around 47. Again, 44 degrees at the Grissom Aeroplex, 42 in Culver, and 44 here in downtown Rochester. This has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today was brought to you by your Fulton County REMC, home of the Exceed Broadband Connection. Fulton County REMC, your Touchstone energy provider. And by Wendy's. Wendy's hamburgers are made fresh, never frozen, and now open late. For WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.